So I want to tell you up front, this article pissed me off, okay? It really irritated me because of a couple of variables. Let me set the stage here for you, okay? So you see the title, Robinhood to go global with crypto first approach. Now, I want to remind you of a few things, okay? Before I read you the comments below, the content below, which are quotes from a high-level executive at Robinhood. Here we go. I want to remind you that in the second quarter of 2021, Robinhood had a profit of over $200 million. They directly attribute that profit to crypto. Also, they directly attribute that profit, most of it, to Dogecoin. Robinhood only lists about 7 or 8 cryptos on their platform. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, etc. Okay? It's $200 million in profit, and they attribute most of it to Dogecoin. Okay? Because in the second quarter of 2021, what was going on with Dogecoin, Elon Musk was going to go on to SNL and all that kind of stuff. They made a ton of money off of community meme coins. There's the rub. That's what pisses me off about this, and we're going to get into that. Okay. Beyond that, look forward into third quarter of 2021. Their revenues went down to about $70 million. Why? They didn't add any crypto assets. They didn't do anything. In the fourth quarter of 2021, they reported losses of, I think, about, I can't remember the exact number, like negative, a loss of like, they reported a loss, big one, because they didn't add anything and because they continue to not do anything innovation in crypto. Now, look at this article. Robinhood to go global with, quote, crypto first approach. I looked at this and I'm like, all right, this is cool. All right, here we go. I want to show you this right here. So, yeah. So there was an interview with the company's chief brokerage officer, Steve Quirk. In an interview with CNBC on Thursday, Quirk said Robinhood was looking to broaden its brand offshore and that crypto would gain the most amount of traction to provide for the company's expansion. I would add to help get them back to profitability. Okay, but I wanted to show this right here. The executive also offered his stance on the 2021, quote, meme stock phenomenon, labeling it as a probable, quote, fad. That's what pissed me off. Quote, the only thing I would say is I'll just look at customer behaviors and tell you that those aren't even on the top handful of names that are being traded anymore. Complete and utter BS. BS. Texas BS. You know what BS stands for. Stuff that comes out of a bull. Because look, I want to show you something. How is it that you're like, okay, Shiba Inu is number 14 ranked out of 17,000. You're telling me that is not a highly traded asset and is not in the mix. Complete and utter BS. It is the number one held token across whale wallets. Number one. Number two, insane amount of trading volume. Am I saying it's better than Bitcoin and Ethereum and all those? Absolutely not. That's not my point, right? My point is, Robinhood, seriously, you go on and you talk about this. By the way, when you go to list a community meme coin, which I guarantee you will, in one way or the other, this should come back and bite them in the ass. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you come out and you say this. The chief brokerage officer comes out and says that community coins are not relevant or not something. That is complete and utter BS. Because here's what it really comes down to. Community coins like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, any of the others, right? What do? They give the ability to give because of a price point, because of their price action. Look, Dogecoin's 15 cents, Shiba Inu zeros and then numbers, right? My point to you is they give the ability for a whole class of investors to come into crypto, to get involved and to get in because of that price point, because it's a lower price point, right? It's not $30, $100 per coin. I own a bunch of Ethereum. I'm not slamming Ethereum, okay? My point is this is a ridiculous statement coming from the chief brokerage officer saying that meme coins are a fad, and look at the customer behavior. I would say that the customer and the armies behind these coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, they are very vocal. They are out there and they are fighting for their coins and tokens. I agree with that 100%. And I think Robinhood doesn't like it anymore because they haven't been able to get their act together and get this thing moving. What do you think? Drop in the comments below. This one pissed me off. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.